Hello, everybody. You're watching Pop Warner football. Kenai Saints or Soldotna Saints versus the Bucks.
South Anchorage Bucks.
South Anchorage Bucks. My name is Keith.
My name is Zay.
Ooh, you got a nice echo there, Zay. Oh, we both have an echo.
It's a beautiful day for some football.
It is.
Looks like the Saints will be starting off on offense from the 25-yard line. Oh, 35. All right, here we go.
Started off as a frosty morning this morning.
Yes, it was. Starting to warm up a little more, probably in the mid to high 40s. Clear skies. Here we go for the first play of the game on the 35. It's a snap up the middle. And we have a tackle down by Bucks number 35. And the run on the Saints from Romero, number 8. So we got second down and about 9 to go. And we got to run off to the side, tackled down in the backfield. Looks like we lost a yard or two. Third down and 9. All right, third down. Saints got the ball. And we got a run, toss out to number 24, big run. That would be good for 6 yards. Fourth down. So we got 4th and 6 for the Saints.
Saints coming up the line.
Saints are on the line. Getting players all in the right positions.
Big jump on the play.
Did they call it? Nope. No offsides call. Looks like they're going to pick up the flag, wave it off. Looks like the Saints are coming out with a motion type of ordeal to get some movement on the line. Looks like we got a false start on the Saints. I take that back. Looks like we got an approachment call on the Bucks. First down, Saints. Let's go. That's okay. Oh, they didn't give them the first down. Like we got 4th and short, 4th and 1. Ball on the 41. Nice hard run up the middle. He's holding on to the ball. Number 35 with a good 15-yard run off to the side. Brought out of bounds by 77 and number 5.
Switch mics with me. I was crackling.
So we have the Saints on the opponent's
40-yard line.
40-yard line.
1st and 10.
10.
Lots of movement on that offensive line. Handoff.
All right, we got a handoff and tackle at the line of scrimmage by number 45. He had a carry for number 24 again, and looks like we're in the same spot. Tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Yes. Yep.
All right, Saints offense is coming back to the line. 2nd down and 10 to go. And a run up the middle. We got a flag on the play. Looks like a carry of 3 yards. Tackle at the 39. Holding. Looks like we got a holding call on the Saints. That'll push us back to the 40. Ooh, back to the 50-yard line. Long 2nd down. Looks like we got 2nd and 20. And looks like we're gonna have another penalty on the play. With a false start call against the Saints, which will move them back another 5 yards for 2nd and 25. Saints got a lot of field to cover up for this 2nd down. We got to run up the middle. And we got a fumble on the play. Turnover on down. Looks like number 44 recovered the ball. Saints turn the ball over at their opponent's 48-yard line. 1st and 10, South Anchorage Bucks. From a 53-yard. $42. That was 42 that did that.
No, it was 42-yard line.
Or 42.
45, 6, 7.
47-yard line. backwards.
Legal motion.
Illegal motion on the Saints. Approachment that would march it up 5 yards.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
From the looks like we got a bootleg out. And a tackle, looks like a tackle for a loss in the backfield by number 18 of the Saints. So it looks like we are on the 39-yard line. 40. And we got to run up the middle. Fumble on the play. Looks like the Bucs recovered the ball. Looks like the ball is still on the 41-yard line, and the Saints did not recover the fumble. Bucs keep the ball, 3rd down, about 6 to go. And we got to keep out to the side. Nice tackle in the backfield for number 13. And number 32 on the play. So we have a flag on the play as well. We had a tackle on the 43-yard line. Fourth down on the play. They declined the penalty. Saints looking to hold off the Bucs for the long 4th down play. Snap the ball, run off to the side, and we got a group tackle by a bunch of Saints. Back to the line of scrimmage, turnover on down. Yeah, we got a couple guys in on that play. Got number 686, number 35, 13 with the tackles. Or pardon me, 18. Turnover on down. False start. Like the Saints will be going back 5 yards. On the opponent's 36-yard line and their 36-yard line. And we got a break right up the middle. Number 35 looks like he is in there for a touchdown. And that, my friends, is what a 60-yard touchdown looks like. Untouched. Nice work. Good blocking. It looks like the Saints will set up to go for their try point at the half-inch mark. And they snap the ball. Looks like there's some confusion in the backfield. Trying to get to the corner. Tackled down back at the line of scrimmage. So it looks like our score total will be 6-0 Saints at the first quarter. Nice. That's awesome. Looks like we'll be setting up for the Bucks on their 35-yard line. So the Bucks are out. Looks like they're in a power set. Lots of guys on the line of scrimmage. And looks like it's just a run up the middle and a broken tackle. And he's getting to that corner. Can we get him? 35. Number 24 with a nice touchdown saving tackle at the 30-yard line. 20 at the 49. Bucks pull off a big run on that play. For their first play of the possession. The Bucks got some big boys on that line up there. Nice tackle in the backfield with the fumble and recovered by the Bucks. It looks like the Bucks are wearing the Guardian caps on their helmets, which is really cool to see in this level of youth football. We're starting to see it at the NFL level and the college level. And, it's cool to see people are taking those extra precautions to make the game safe, keep the game safe. I like that. It's awesome. So it looks like we got a second down. Run up the middle to the 30. Third down. Saints defense is holding strong. So it looks like we got a third down and 10. Motion at the line. And a bootleg off to the side. And he stays in bounds for the walk-in touchdown from 30 yards out. Number 78 with the good try to push him out of bounds. Just couldn't get it done. Good footwork from the quarterback of the Bucks to keep himself in bounds. I want to say that was number 33. The Bucks are setting up for their try from the half-inch mark. So the score is 6-0, 6-6, all tied up. And we got ourselves a good football game going on. Looks like we got a offsides on the Saints, which will move the ball up an inch. All right, here we go for the try point. Looks like we got a push right up the middle for the Bucks try is good. So that will bring our score total to 7-6 Bucks. Looks like the Saints are subbing in some players for their defense. Saints have a pretty big team out there. They got a lot of players on the sideline. Big substitutions out there. All right. Looks like the Saints are setting up on their 35-yard line. With a snap, fumble on the ground. Looks like the Bucks take over on first down on their opponent's 35-yard line. Recovered from number 24. Looks like the quarterback, running back exchange was a little off. You know, we get late into the season. It's starting to get cold outside. Your fingers are kind of stiff. And it's just something we got to work through. So it looks like the Bucks got the ball back, and they will be starting on the 35-yard line. 45. Quarterback tosses down a few players. Number 88 for the Bucks is a very big kid out there. Number 88 for the Bucks takes it around the edge for 5 yards on their opponent's 30-yard line. Second down and 5 to go. Late into the first quarter. Looks like it's a toss out to the running back, a handoff back to the line of scrimmage for a third down. Good defense on the Saints' behalf on number 78 to get there. Looks like we got a quarter. So at the end of the quarter, your score is South Anchorage Bucks 7, your Soldotna Saints 6. not bad. Guys are playing really good. All right, the Bucks have it on their opponent's 30-yard line. Third down and about 5 to go. We're marching. And it's a handoff to 45 up the middle for a first down. Tackled at the 19.
Do you have the links?
Oh, they gave him the first down, so it'll be first down from the 19-yard line, almost in the opponent's red zone. All right, first down on the 19. Right there up the middle, toss it outside. Looks like he's tackled down on the 5 yard line, and that is the end of the quarter right there.
Oh, I thought it was done earlier.
No, that's the end of the quarter. And so that will be the end of the quarter. We're switching sides, and the end of the quarter score: South Anchorage Bucks 7, Soldotna Saints 6.
To be able to have older lighters because it's the first year.
Yeah.
Last year. And then
last year they could have.
We argued and argued because they're like, Mites could use the first year 9-year-olds. And they wouldn't let us. And so this year they changed it, but they took away lighters.
For the rookie tackle, yep.
Yeah.
Looks like we're setting up on the 5 yard line for the Saints with first and goal. And we got whistles on the play. Mouthpieces looks like the Bucks are loading up to give it to their big number 45. Like we got an approachment, which will move the ball up to the half inch mark. First down to go, ball to 45. Big hit at the line of scrimmage. I think they're stopped. Nice tackle from the Saints, number 24, it looks like, with a nice tackle at the goal line. So we're at second down in the second quarter. Bucks look like they're loading up to give it. Oh, quarterback sneak up the middle. For the South Anchorage Bucks.
Helicopter sounds brought to you by AirMed Alaska.
With a score total of 13-6 for the point try. Looks like we got flags on the play on the defense, which will move the ball up an inch.
Half the distance to the goal.
Half the distance to the goal.
I think they're on that team. Her name is Kate Everson.
And the point try is good for 14. You think on our team?
No, on theirs.
On their team. So we got the ball set back up on the 35-yard line of the Saints. Marching down the field, 1st and 10 to go with the score total of 14-6. South Anchorage Bucks are up in the second quarter. So we're coming out. Saints are out on the line. And we got a handoff up the middle, off the side. Get to the corner, 35, stays in bounds, out at the 10-yard line for the first down. For the 10 yards for the first down. On the 45. So the Saints have it on their 45-yard line. Got some substitutions in for the Saints. Ball on their 45. And the ball is tossed out to the running back, and he stays up with a tackle for a loss. So we have a 1-yard loss on the tackle, make that a 2-yard loss. So the ball will be back on the Saints' 48-yard line. The 38-yard line, excuse me. So we got a second down. Long. It looks like we got a nice run. Nice run up the middle for the Saints. Carry on number 35. For the third down. For the Saints ball on their 47-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
Looks like we got a fumble on the play recovered from the Saints. Fourth down on the 50. We are at the midfield mark. Recovered from Saints. Fourth with 5 yards to go. So we got a practice snap on the field. The Saints are trying to get their snap down, which is nice for the referees to let them get that time to work on their practice snap. Like I said, this time of the season, it's cold. Ball's a little stiffer than usual.
And baseball gets to do it all the time.
And baseball definitely gets to do it all the time. They get a practice throw every time. So here we got fourth down, 5 yards to go for a first down. Ball at the midfield mark. And Saints hike it off. Pressure. Quarterback's running. He got the ball up to the field. Crosses the midfield. Crosses the first down to the opponent's 40-yard line. With a nice solid run, and the chains are moving. Way to stay up. Way to stay on the feet. We got 6 minutes to go into halftime. The Saints are on their Buccaneers 40-yard line, marching down the field. Looks like we got a hike, roll out. He's holding the ball. Looks like we made it back to the line of scrimmage for a second down. Second and 10, Saints. Big group tackle on the play. The Bucks got some really good beef on their front end of their line. So there's the Saints. They have some good size out there. So we got the clock moving. Second down on opponent's 40. 10 yards for first down. And the referees are having discussion. I did not see a flag on the play, so I'm not sure what they're talking about right now.
Discussing time. What's the word, Tony?
So we had an illegal rush, but there wasn't technically a receiver, so we're going to replay the down. So we're going to replay first down.
So it looks like we're going to replay first down for a illegal rush. So we're trying first down again for the Saints on the opponent's 40. And the down marker needs to change. All right, first down Saints. We're going to try it again from the 40-yard line, from the Bucks 40. And he hands it off, and he's looking to throw, throws it up right through number 7 with a nice throw to number 35.
Oh,
right
no.
through his hand.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
That wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's got a coffee cup noisemaker.
Oh, that's what that. I knew I heard that over there earlier. So it looks like we are at second down on the Bucks 40-yard line with the incomplete pass from number 7 to number 35. So the Saints are setting up to go for their second down play right now. And it's a run up the middle. The 23 tackled by number 88 on the play with a gang of 4. So we got a tackle, third down.
Minutes left in the half.
5
minutes to go. Run up the middle for some good yards. Looks like we got a first down. Looks like we are at the Bucks 33 with a nice game for the Saints. Number 35 is running really good. He's racking up some good yards in this first half of football. So we have the Saints on the ball with the first down. We got a toss out to the side. Blocking. He hits the corner. Tackle down at the Bucks 24. So on this play, Bucks are looking to get into the red zone right here. Looks like we got a 2nd and 24. And the ball's handoff up the middle. Tackled on the Bucks 18-yard line with a nice run up the middle. And the Saints are moving the ball pretty well in this second period, second quarter of action we have here. And getting ready to go to halftime. The score totals 14-6. We got a timeout on the play, looks like, not sure if we got an injury timeout or just a regular timeout. Looks looks like it's an injury timeout. We got players taking knees on the field. That's usually the case. So, yeah, we got number 35 coming out. That's a big move right there. 35's been playing really well for these guys. And he's racked up with tons of yards out there in this first half of play. All right, third down for the Saints. Looks like we've got 2 yards to go for a first down, a yard for a first down. Three minutes to go till halftime. The Saints have the ball in the red zone. A hand off up the middle. It looks like for a first down. Good tackle for the Saints. First down. Looks like we are on the opponent's 13-yard line going in the Bucs end zone. We got a handoff. Looks like a reverse to the outside. Stays on his feet. Up and around the corner for the touchdown. Sadotna Saints with the trickery.
2 minutes left in the half.
So right there,
2 minutes.
2 minutes ago, the Sadotna Saints score 12 points. So we have a score total of 12-14 with the try point. If the Saints had a kicker, they could kick the field goal and tie it up 14 all. But looks like they'll be going for the one try. So the Saints are setting up for the one. Right down, up and around, tackle. Looks like the try point is no good, so that gives your total score 14 Bucs, 13 Saints.
Wrong way.
Two and a half. I have the score. Bucs 14 and Saints 12.
That's half.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, oh, yeah, they didn't score their try. 12 points. So looks like the Bucs are going to be setting up on their 35.
Not half.
And I'm sure we're close to halftime. So it looks like we got a good game with the Bucs and our Sadotna Saints. The Mighty Mite teams have came to play today. It's awesome. So we're going to see how the Bucs would like to play this out going into halftime, probably within the 90-second marker. So we're in that ballpark.
So what's he doing down there?
Who's that?
That referee, was she tying a shoe?
I think she was either tying her shoe or tying the opponent's shoe. The Bucks do snap it off. 88's holding the ball. He's throwing it down the field. Oh! Right through the hands of number 40. Say that's 45. Or 30 or 33 actually. That was a nice play call from the South Anchorage Bucks. Looks like number 88 takes it outside, stays in bounds, cuts back up the field to the opponent's dirt. Excuse me on the play. With a big run down to the Saints 35.
We lost in the half.
So we got a first down and 10 on the Saints 35. Looks like we got a broken tackle with a good game for the Bucks and a timeout call.
With 55 seconds left in the half.
With 55 seconds left in the half, looks like we got a ball on the 28-yard line. Of the Saints. Got a timeout on the play with the score total of 14-12. Nice, beautiful fall even here in Sedona.
Evening?
What's that?
Evening?
Oh, morning. Still morning time.
Oh, no, it's 12:45.
Okay,
We're in the afternoon.
Yep.
Everybody gets a drink.
So this is going to be a really big possession for the Saints if they want to keep the ball, keep the score low going into halftime. Big possession right here for both teams.
Coach is telling everybody to line up as soon as you can.
So we got 55 seconds. Ball is snapped. And we got a flag on the play. Number 88 is in the end zone, untouched from the 28-yard line. So we're going to see what the call is on the play. We do have a flag in the backfield. And so we had an illegal blitz on the play.
Blitz on the defense. Penalty is declined by the Bucks. Touchdown.
And touchdown by number 88. So we got 20-12 Bucks with the try point. With probably 15 to 20 seconds on the clock going into halftime. So we are still in a really good football game. The Saints are still there. I want to say they start off with the ball coming out at halftime. Mouthpieces, so a player might be coming off the field because they don't have the mouthpiece in. That's just a part of the rule. If you don't have your mouthpiece, you got to come off the field. New player comes in, and you have to have those mouthpieces in. So we're at the try point for the Bucks, 20-12 for the half marker, and we got a new mouthpiece. Looks like we got a handoff to little number. I can't see the number from here, but he is a little guy out there. And he is wearing the Guardian protection helmet, which is nice to see.
40 seconds left in the half.
16.
Number 16 with the touch,
21.
with the point after try.
And the Saints 12.
So we got 21-12 Bucks over the Saints. And we're starting off on the Saints 35. 20 seconds to halftime.
Timeout.
Looks like we got a timeout for the Bucks. Might as well use the timeouts now. You can't take them to halftime with you. The Bucks have used their second timeout of this half. 1 to go. I think the Saints still have all 3 of theirs. Coach just wants to make sure all his players are in the right position. It looks like the Saints hand the ball off around the corner, up the middle. Oh, nice tackle by number 16. Talk about a touchdown saving play with a good carry from number 30, 50 of the Saints. Timeout on the play. Saints use their first timeout of the half with a good gain for them. If the Saints could score a touchdown going into halftime, this would definitely make it a good end of the period for them, end of the half. Like I said, I think the Saints get the ball back coming out of the halftime. This is a good, big possession for them.
30 seconds left in the half. The Bucks have no timeouts, and the Saints have 2 more left.
Oh, the Saints have 2 timeouts, and the Bucks have 0 left. With 30 seconds to go till halftime. And it looks like they hand it off back to number 50. He stays off. And he loses a 2 on the play. Another timeout by the Saints. The Saints have 1 timeout left. We have
8 seconds left in the half, likely the last play.
Looks like the Saints might be going for their last play of the half. We're going to see what they come out with. So far, this game has been a pretty good, hard-hitting game with a lot of intensity for Mighty Mites. And it looks like we got a false start on the Saints. That would move them back by
Second and 25.
2nd and 25 on their Saints 39-yard line. So we're gonna see what the Saints come out here with. Looks like this might be the last play of the half. They do hand it off up the middle. Last time out. Like the Saints called their final.
Timeout, Saints. 6 seconds left in the half.
Saints called their final timeout of the half. We have 6 seconds, 0 timeouts for the Saints, 0 timeouts for the Bucks. The score is 21-12.
Squeaking every little last second out of this game they can.
Yeah, they are. All right, so here we go. 3rd down, 15. Looks like he's going to hand it off. Looks like he's going to hold it. Looks like we got a fumble on the play. Recovered from the Saints. Halftime. That is your halftime with the score total of 21-12. Bucks over the Saints.
I'll see you guys in 10.
We will be back with you in 10 minutes. You're watching Pop Warner football. Soldotna Saints taking on the South Anchorage Bucks on Kenai Sports Live.
They defend America abroad. When they return home, many veterans and service members choose not to register with a political party. Now, political elites are using Measure 2 to force them to join a party just to vote in Alaska's primary. They put their lives on the line. They deserve the freedom to vote for who they want. Vote no on ballot Measure 2.
Paid for by No on 2. The top 3 contributors are Unite America, Action Now Initiative LLC, and Final Five Fund.
Here's 5 tips to make your ranked choice vote count in Alaska's general election. Only fill in 1 oval per candidate. If you only want to rank 1 candidate, that's okay. Rank the candidates in order without skipping any rankings. Don't give more than 1 candidate the same ranking. Don't rank a candidate more than once. Learn more at elections.alaska.gov.
Yep.
All right. Buccaneers are starting off with the ball. And looks like we got a false start.
Hold on, Kobe, put it back.
Ball is being moved up to the Buccaneers. So we got the ball on 40 with the handoff to 88. Getting around the corner, up the field, holding on to the ball. Defenders with a big gain on the play. For the very first play of first down for the Bucks. Looks like they made a quarterback change. And another handoff. Number 16 looks like he got a flag on the play. That might be coming back for a push in the back on the Bucks. We're gonna see what the call is. And it is a block in the back on the Bucks.
Bucks, 10 yards from the previous spot. Repeat first down.
down and long. Oh, 89 quarterback drops back, throws it to number 16.
Did he hold it?
He held on, and we have another flag on the plate. Looks like we got a legal player downfield.
So that one got called back?
Yeah, we're waiting on the call right now. They got flags on the field. Looks like the Saints are doing a big changeover. And the call.
So an illegal blitz, that penalty was declined by the offense, and it's second down.
So we're gonna the catch does count.
Part of the reason why they declined it is because they had an illegal man downfield thrown by the sideline official. But at this level, we don't really call that, so we just advised the coach, and he said he will then decline the penalty for the illegal blitz.
Bucks are down with second and 13. Looks like the 88 is keeping the ball around the corner, drops the shoulder, carries some defenders. We're at the 3-yard mark. Bucks just picked up a yard very quick. So we got the ball on the Saints. 21. We're looking to try to get a stop down here.
1st and 10.
For the Bucks. They're trying to set up. Make sure everybody's in the right area. Ball's hype around the corner to their big 45. Clearing a few players and tackles, group tackles from the Saints. Nice dog. For them, we're in the red zone. We're on the 12-yard line, it looks like, for second and 2. The score is 21-12.
Great drive by the Bucks so far. 2nd down and what? 2 to go?
Looks like we got a keep from the quarterback around the edge, breaks the tackle, breaks another tackle to the tackle down on number 35. That kid is pretty awesome. A really big tackle. There you go, 1st down. The Bucks are all set up. They got a couple players in huddle.
Right up the center.
Number 16 tackled down at the back of fumble on the play.
You can only hear the ref? Thank you. Say something.
All right, and so we got a 2nd down. We have a second down.
Testing.
Testing. So we got a second down on the goal line for the Bucks. Looks like they hand it off to big number 45 up the middle. Here we go. So looks like we got the score total of 26-12. South Anchorage Bucks for the point after. They're lining up for the point after in the third quarter. Yep. Been a really good, hard-fought game so far. Both of these teams are playing really hard, and you just see a lot of good effort out there, but on both sides, defense and offense. And it looks like the Saints and the Bucks both are like they're doing a lot of double calls. A lot of they're calling the ball on not on the first snap. Looks like we got number 24 setting back to throw the ball. Catch in the end zone for number 88. Nice pass. Saints players was right there. And if I'm correct, that still counts as one. So that will put the score total to 27-12.
The score, Buccaneers 28, Saints 12.
Oh, so that did count as a 2-point conversion right there. So they got an option to go for 2 or 1. It looks like the Bucks went for 2 on that one, and yeah, that counts for 28-12. South Anchorage Bucks. I didn't think that was.
I think we missed a point somewhere.
But they had
a single point.
I think I didn't when they did the one down here going into the end zone. I thought they got stopped down there. We got a toss out to the right side of the field, cut back in for number 35 with a modest gain. Good run from number 35. These Saints are playing hard. They're trying out here. Yeah, about a 6-yard gain on the opponent's 39. On their 39, excuse me. On the Saints 39-yard line. So we are second down. Looks like we had a keeper for the quarterback. Right up the middle, around the edge up the middle, and looks like we're right there at the first down marker, short with. Looks like we're gonna be a 2 yards short, 3 yards short of the first down. Third down for the Saints. Saints will love the score on this possession right here. They try to keep this still a good game. So it looks like they did not go on for 2. Looks like they're not going to throw it. He's running. Number 7 is running with a big tackle in the backfield from number 37, it looks like, for the Bucks. think that, or 50. 77. I think that was 77 for the Buccaneers right there with the tackle. Is that 77?
Which one are you looking at?
I was trying to figure out who was that. I think it's right. I think that was him right there that made the tackle. It wasn't 45. That was 77. I don't have All right, so we got a big fourth down for the Saints. It looks like they hand it off to number 24, tackled with the turnover on down. Looks like the Bucs will be getting this back in Saints territory.
Everybody out there on YouTube land, let us know where you're watching.
Yes, yes. So the Bucs are looking to set up. Bucs are looking to set up again. Hey, Ben, talking to one of the rookie tackle Saints over here. They just finished their game. Got a score total of 28-12. Big blocks out there all around. Number 16 for the Bucs with a good game. He's up here. And we got an injured Saint on the play. Back at the 40 with a big block by number 88. So yeah. It's a good hard hitting football we got going on right now. All legal. We got them picked up. Opponents are clapping for them. Oh, is it? Looks like number 50 is all right. Up and off the field. And the Bucs have 2 yards to go for first down in Saints territory. So 28. And got more rookie tackle Saints coming up here. What's up, Jacob?
I'm not allowed going back.
Nope. You can't come up here. No, none of them. All right, so we got Teddy, Ben, don't go in there.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to.
If I do, okay.
Not for you. It doesn't matter. So looks like the Bucs did convert for the first down. And this quarter. Looks like we're at the end of the third quarter with the score 28-12. South Anchorage Bucs over the Sedona Saints. We are switching sides to start the fourth quarter of football here in beautiful Sedona.
I want to teach him like the John roll over to a circle and.
Sticking around for more games or just this one?
Yeah, get ready to head. I just had my daughter. She's barely 48 hours, and I'm pretty sure my wife is pretty much like, yeah, let's go back home. I know she's pretty tired too.
Well, thanks a lot for coming out.
No, definitely. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you giving me this opportunity. Let me try. I know I'm not the best caller commentator there is, but
You do better than I do.
I'm gonna give it a try. The guy that you had doing it last week was awesome. It's really good. It's like we got penalty on a play to start the fourth quarter. Penalty is declined on the dead ball foul. Looks like we'll be staying right there on the Saints 34-yard line. So the Bucks look like they're gonna run it again here on, with a bootleg out to the quarterback, and he cuts in, cuts back out, goes through the 20, goes through the 10, out of bounds at the 6-yard line. So we'll be first and goal for the South Anchorage Bucks on the 9. These teams have been playing really well all game. These Mighty Mite Saints have been playing really tough. They stuck in this game. It's awesome to see. South Anchorage Bucks traveled a long ways to get out here to come play this game on a beautiful day, September.
You know, people Google it. It shows 60 miles.
Does it really?
Yeah, but
that's hilarious.
In reality, you have to drive around the mountains, and it turns into a 4-hour drive.
Yep. Looks like we got a flag on the play. Bunch of Saints are group tackling in the backfield with the ball coming loose and recovered inbounds for the Saints with a good defensive possession and stop right there. The Saints are showing a lot of fight. Tons of fight for the Saints. We're going to see what the call is on the play. The Saints did recover the ball. So it looks like the ball did go out of bounds. The Saints did get a good penalty against the Bucks to push the Bucks back to the 20-yard line. So we're gonna. So we had a holding against the Bucks. We got a first down and goal to go from the 20. Looks like they handed off to 16 around the corner, up the middle, tackled by a group of Saints at the 15-yard line of the Saints. So we got a score total of 28-12. Saints could get off of the field right now. This will be they're still in pretty good position to make this keep this a ball game.
For everybody out in YouTube land, please let us know where you're watching from. Who's your favorite player? What team are you rooting for? Give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yes,
thank you.
Please. So we got a handoff to number 88 around the corner. Can he get to the edge? Tosses the player in end zone. So that will put our score total at 34 for the South Anchorage Bucks and 12 for the Soldotna Saints. with the go ahead, with the conversion tried to go from the half yard mark. So the Saints are the Bucks have now gone up about three touchdowns, and we're getting late into the fourth quarter. The Saints are gonna have to do some real digging deep to come back in this one. So it looks like the quarterback's taking the snap from underneath the center. The snap is taken. It's ran to number 45. What the try is good. So that will put us at 35-12 for the South Anchorage Bucks. Can we get the time? Can we get the time?
7:30 left in the game.
And we have 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it looks like we're going to have the Saints are going to have to put up some touchdowns and get some stops if they want to try to win this ball game. Very much capable of. Anything can happen. So the offense for the Saints is now running up to the line of scrimmage to get set on their 35. Saints snap the ball off. And we got a tackle for 3 yards. On the 38-yard line for the Soldotna Saints. What it looks like 7 minutes to go. Saints might want to think about trying to throw a couple passes down the field. Looks like we got a timeout for the Bucks. 7 minutes ago. The score is 35-12, and the Saints are we got a time of 6 minutes and 5 seconds left. It's been a good, hard fought. We had a bunch of good explosive plays in the first half of this game. What I think our longest was about for 60 yards. Not too many explosive plays here in this second half, but we had a bunch of fireworks in that first half of the game. So the game is set, and we are back at action. And our Mighty Mite Saints look like they want to take the ball down the field and score a touchdown. We got a quick snap right up the middle. Looks like we made it to the 42-yard line of the Soldotna Saints. Getting closer to that midfield marker. The Saints are on the line. They are going for the quick snap. They try to get around the corner. We got a tackle lost in the backfield. Back at the opponent's 37-yard line. 38 we will give them. for 4th down. So the Saints will, this is pretty much it right here. The Saints need to get this 1st down to keep that clock moving and give them an opportunity to try to put up some points here. Bootleg out to the quarterback. Quarterback gets up. They get pushed. He stays up. He gets past the 50. 24 still going. He's still moving. Down at the 40-yard line with a big run on the play. We got to give him 25 yards on that one carry. That is definitely something that the Saints needed in that time, in that possession. That was really big. So we're probably down around the 5-minute mark of this game with 35. $35-12. Saints with the 1st down with a big run, big play, and they are moving. And we get another big run by number 35 off to the side, up to the middle for a massive run. We'll give him 30-yard run on that carry. So the game is not over. A couple more touchdowns and the Saints are right there.
The buzzing in the background.
We got 18:35. 18:35 with the point after. So it looks like we're at the half-yard line. And they fumble the ball. He stops, picks it up, takes a knee, gets to the edge, cuts back up in the middle, tackled down at like the goal at the half-inch mark. So we got a score total of 18-35. Looks like we got an injury on the play with the point try. 18:35. We are winding down. We are winding down. Not yet, not quite yet nap time. Looks like the Saints woken up this second half though with 2 monster plays by number 35 to set them up for this touchdown. When it did look like they're down pretty bad on that drive. They got the ball with 2 plays. They got the ball about 60 yards down the field. The Bucks are coming out on offense on their 35-yard line. And those Saints they're fighting. They're staying in the fight. Anything can happen. You know, you just gotta continue to fight, not give up. So next up, we got the JP Saints versus the JP Jags.
And it's just going to be me on the play-by-play, so it might be a little bit more boring. Flag on the play. Picking it up.
I guess they are playing the JP Bucks today. So we got a handoff in the backfield. Cuts up the field. Big number 45 got a penalty on the play. Stiff on the guy. K's a guy. Tackled by a mod of Saint players with a first down on the play. We do have a flag, so we're going to see what the flag is and if we're going backwards or not. 45 for the Bucks is a pretty big boy with some good feet. So it looks like we got a penalty on the Buccaneers, which will push them back. For 10 yards, that would put their ball on the Bucks 27-yard line. So now we got first down and long. Hike, hand off to number 16. 16 up the middle. He is flipped and upended at the 35. What a tackle. You don't really see these little guys tackle that hard. That was a great hit right there. By number 15. Hey Teddy. How you doing? Yeah, that's good. So we want to say the tackle on that play had to come from number 24. And it looks like we're down to 3 minutes left into the game with 38-19 on the scoreboard. We got a little movement, no movement necessarily to count for a false start or offside, so we're gonna continue to play. The Bucks do hand it off to number 88. 88 around the corner. 7's lining them up. He runs past 7. Oh, and he's out of bounds. Cross the midfield marker for 30. We're gonna put that on the 58-yard line. So he did cross the midfield marker. He is got a big run again. Number 88's been running really well for the South Anchorage Bucks tonight. Elizabeth, they're up here. Looks like the Bucks are handing it off back to number 24 around the corner. They're using that left side of that field for the Saints with a good tackle. Let's say a gang of 1. Looks like a gang of nothing back to the line of scrimmage. A gain of 1 on the play. It looks like we are at the 2-minute warning. The Saints will really love to get a turnover here on this possession. Like I said, the game's not over. Anything can happen. Looks like the Bucks are trying to get them offside. Hand off up the middle. The ball dribbled on the ground. Looks like we got a bunch of Saints around the ball. Who got it? Looks like the Saints skipped a turnover. Like I said, anything can happen. We are here in the 2-minute warning. The Saints just got the ball back. 18-35. We've got a minute, 30 seconds left in the game.
Timeouts.
Both the Saints have all 3 of their timeouts. Looks like we got a big run up the middle. Number 50 all the way to the end zone with some more explosive plays. So that gives your mighty Mite Saints another touchdown in the second half. With the score total of 24-35 with a try point right here. And since they scored so fast, I think we're still at a minute. So we're about a minute 20 on the clock. And another turnover. I mean, anything can happen with another turnover here for the Saints. They need the go-ahead try. So here we go for the go-ahead try. And you see that fight within the Saints there. They're not giving up out here. They were down a few touchdowns. They've cut this lead all the way down to 1 possession. And they're running for the go-ahead try. Nice and hard with number 24 stopped at the 1-yard line. They still need another touchdown. So we have a score total 24. So we got a score total of 24-35 after being down big coming out of halftime. The Saints have fought all the way back down. To make this a 2-possession game. And like I've been saying, anything can happen. The Bucks did turn the ball over, so the Saints get another turnover and quick score. So we're waiting for our chains to get down here and get set. I'd like to tell you, it's a nice, beautiful day out here in Sedona. You know, like and subscribe. And thumbs up. 12 thumbs up would be awesome. We're thankful for y'all to support us and support our youth football teams out here. And we are in a really good football game. Like I said, the Saints have fought, and they are back in this game with 2 possessions, and anything can happen within these last 90 seconds of the game. I've seen crazier. So let's go Saints. Let's go Bucks. Let's go Saints. Looks like the Bucks will go on to, the ball is fumbled again. Recovered by the Buccaneers. What a play. The Saints defense is starting to step up tremendously. They are getting stops left and right, and they are hitting people and getting that ball back. It looks like we got a 2nd and 15 to go. Turnover would very much change this game all around. Couple substitutions out. Looks like we got a penalty on, I would say, the sideline of the Buccaneers sideline. And he is kicked out of the game.
Noah, I'm having issues with the timer, with the clock. I can't put it up right now.
All right. So it looks like one of the parents for the Buccaneers has been kicked out of the game, and that would be a penalty for them. Oh my gosh. Everything is freaking took off. Looks like they're not gonna move the yards, but the parent is out of here. I have. And it looks like they're gonna try to throw it. The Saints are running back to try to make a tackle. The Bucs are running forward. They're trying to get that first down, and they get the first down, tackle inbounds. What 15-yard gain? Looks like a gain of 17. No. And that is the ball game. With the Saints fought back to make this a good ball game. Ending score total 35 Bucs, 25. 24. 24-35 at the end of the game right there. And yeah, nice hard fought game. Those Mite Saints really showed something, and they played well out there. Those Mite Bucs, they traveled all the way down here to Sedona. They picked up a win, and they played well too. Thank you for watching and for listening.
You're watching Pop Warner Football. Kenai Saints. Oh, Soldotna Saints taking on South Anchorage Bucks. Live on Kenai Sports Live.